What is going on, guys? Bruce from What's Popping here, and in today's video we have a special treat. We spoke to the one and only Victor Botha, who played a Death Trooper in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So we went at all angles on this. We managed to get a awesome interview with him where we spoke about how he got the role, what it was like on set, what scenes he was involved in, and just what it was like to be a Death Trooper and go through all of those Disney Marvelish kind of ways of having to disguise yourself and make sure that nobody finds out who these Stormtroopers were, because they were, of course, something brand new that nobody had seen before. But what I was interested in is what he thought of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I showed him some gameplay and we got his thoughts.
I want to get a Victor Botha rating on my performance as a Death Trooper on Scariff. So my mission was to take over a little command post. So I had to run around Scariff, and I tried to do a few Victor Botha looking things like jumping into water. It took me a while to earn the points to become a Death Trooper, but I now need a rating from Victor on my performance here on Scariff.
Be completely judgmental.
Jump and roll. I did as many of those as I could.
Is he pulling it off?
That's good. Look, it's looking good.
Bruce, you can pass the Academy of being a Death Trooper, huh? Maybe.
Yeah.
The worst part, and I'm sorry, I've got the other video of where he actually kills you, Victor. It's really not nice, you know. So we hopefully will not play that part because I think it's quite insulting. Just joking.
Oh no, that's cool. This is actually the first time I've seen the game.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Quite
Victor, did you have a preference between the weapons that you were using? Did you like the longer rifle or the shorter sort of SMG?
The only reason I like the shorter one is because it was lighter. Mostly, whenever you had to, the shoulder pad you have on there actually in the game, whenever you wore that, that's when you had the longer rifle.
Yeah.
Because the one with the shoulder pad is a higher rank apparently, which I don't know either, but I did know. I found out while we were on the set. So yeah, I think there was only two of us who were wearing a shoulder pad in every scene really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we swapped it around all the time. So different people had the heavier rifles and someone had the lighter rifle, so it was easier to run around and stuff.
Those rifles, did they actually resemble anything close to the realistic thing? So did the triggers work, or were they literally just modeled tools that you just used to pretend with?
They just make, some of them had the torches working, the triggers worked.
Okay.
They made a little bit of a noise, some of them, so we actually had two sets of rifles as well. So we had the ones that were the realistic ones, that when we were on the scene just standing there, we had the ones that was the actual weight and everything like that.
Yeah.
And when we did the running scenes and action scenes, we had ones that was just a little bit much lighter. It was made of, I don't know what it was made of really, but it was just much lighter, almost half the weight probably.
Jeez.
So we can run around a bit much easier, yeah.
Jeez. It's interesting. You don't actually realize this while you're watching it. It's amazing.
No, well, when we, at this, every time you go and collect your weaponry and all that, because we had a sidearm as well, we had to go to the armory and sign out our rifles and
Sidearms.
Rifles and sidearms and everything. And there was so many rifles there and weapons for every scene, every character and everything. There was hundreds of them all over the place. So there was a guy just working at the armory the whole time.
Just passing them out. And
Amazing.
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, I think you said that, like everything had a tag in it, right? That you couldn't take a single set. It was security was so tight.
Yeah, so when we're in the studios, they actually have the when you go into the clothing area where you're going to be dressed, there's one of those detectors you have in stores. So when you go in and out, it will beep if you go out or something that you're not supposed to. Because loads of people try and take stuff from Star Wars to go and sell on eBay probably or whatever, so they had to have a good check on everything and make sure nothing gets lost.
And the security itself, was the security very tight? A lot of security personnel and everything.
Yeah. So every morning when you come in, there's a security guard at every single door, entrance, exit, everywhere. And even all the assistants everywhere, in the morning you sign in before you go in, and they take your phone. Then you go in, you only get your phone back at the end of the day. It's tight.
That's good. It's almost like the White House gone wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Because, when I do autographs and stuff, because I go to events to go and do autographs, and you talk to the old guys that used to be Stormtroopers back in the 1960s, 70s, or 70s when it first came out. People always ask me, did I come away with any of the memorabilia, or did I take any of the armor or weapons or anything with me? And I said, no, it's impossible. You can't take anything. And obviously these older guys, they were able to get stuff off the scenes and the sets and everything in the old days, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why I asked those questions.
Well, it wasn't so sought after back then. People didn't really... When the first Star Wars came out, there wasn't such a big hype for it, in the sense of we got to sell the stuff and make money off all the stuff, Nowadays it's like whatever you can get your hands on, even if it's a little stone, you just sell it as much as you can. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, Bruce, do you want to?
Yeah, I see we have a question coming through for Victor, asking about that. So, is there one of our viewers wants to know? Is there any is there a specific action figure of you that you like? Do you have any Death Trooper action figures, since you couldn't get anything off the set? You have a favorite or a favorite thing to sign? There's another question coming through. Also, favorite thing to autograph at events.
I do actually sign a lot of pop art when I do autographs. Loads of people send me loads of pop art all the time in the UK. But there's one I can't say, I don't know what the figure is, but there is a particular figure I do sign all the time as well, and it does have my photo on the background card of the figure. So I do get loads of them to sign all the time.
Yeah, I did try and take you down. We did go down in a blaze of glory at the very least. But yeah, I think the problem was I stopped rolling and jumping. I think that's the biggest problem. That's what got us bogged down. It's amazing the detail they put into it, just from everything you said about the dust and dirt popping up. I mean, you roll up, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Died with a very straight leg, because the plastic couldn't bend. Well, that's awesome. Did he pull off a good Victor? Well done, Bruce. You pulled it off. But yeah,
I actually had one kill, one actual, because I killed the blind guy. I can't remember his name. Sorry. The blind guy with a stick. I actually killed him on that scene.
Brilliant.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I actually got more money for that day as well, because the actual director had to give me direction of how to kill him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I got paid extra that day. That was crazy.
So you get spoken to by the director, you get paid more. That's nice to know.
Yeah,
that's a good thing to know.
That's just reward for volunteering for everything. Being the guy who's going to put up his hand when it's cold outside. That's
Yeah.
Well.
No,
that's a good lesson.
Yeah. And that was my whole view for the whole thing. If anything comes up, I'm going to go out there and do it.
Whoa. I know what you guys are thinking. Firstly, Bruce, Victor, why was your audio and video so bad? That one's on us. We had a bit of a technical issue on the day, and we just had to scramble something together right at the end, so please forgive us on that, but I hope you still enjoyed the content nonetheless. And the second thing you're thinking is, where is the rest of this interview? You promised us everything from casting all the way to the scenes filmed, actors that he met with, people that he killed on set, well, in the movie. All of those amazing things, where are they? Guys, if you want to see the rest of the interview, please head over and check out my friend Shane Comley-White's channel, Rocking at the Movies. There is the rest of the interview there, split up into some easily digestible parts, so you can watch a piece, come back to it a bit later, watch the next piece, and make sure, guys, you check out the rest of his channel, because he has done some incredible interviews with people like, just to drop a couple of names there, Eric Roberts, Adrian Paul, Hakim Kaikazim. Literally, the list goes on and on, guys. So make sure you check out that channel. Give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button and go over, check out Rocky Anthem Movies. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the YouTube cliches on both of our channels, and you'll just make us really happy because we make videos, and that's kind of what keeps us going. It's like the energy that fuels YouTubers is likes and comments and subscriptions. And without those, I think we'll just cease to exist and do one of those Thanos fades away into the distances. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see all of you guys next time.